Okay, if for some weird reason that you, SuperHapMan15, or his friends/fans are watching this video, yes, we do take some pot shots here and there, but please keep in mind that we're only making this video for constructive criticism while making this video entertaining. We're not really doing this video to bully you in any way, and we do discourage our fans to attack your channel. If we do, then we'll tell them within the comment section to just stop. If you, SuperHapMan, actually want to skip to the actual criticisms, then please head over towards our final thoughts. The timestamps will be placed within the description of the video or even within the video, but other than that, we hope that you enjoyed the video.
Alright, NTR, you caught us in here for a reason. What's the haps, bruh? Better not be one of Ryan's mixtapes.
Hey MTR, I got your message. What's going on?
Alright, where's that countdown so I can tear it give it some fair and constructive criticism, along with pot shots.
Ah, you guys are all here! Though, you guys are all late. I mean, I expected you to be here 1 second ago.
What? I've been here for 15 minutes. Didn't you notice me in the corner over there waiting for the proper time to pop up into the video?
No. That's just fucking creepy, like, holy shit. Anywho, I brought you all here for a fun learning experience of what to do when it comes towards co-ops. You guys are actually new to the commentary community, so I thought I would try to make this easy. The material will be on the popular countdown artists.
Oh. Did Rabbit Luigi finally mess up? Did he make another video on Skyward Sword? Wait. Did he run out of memes?
Aha! I fooled you! We have a top 5 worst YouTube videos from great YouTubers. From someone with around 50 subscribers.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
Nope, I'm done. I'm out of here. Dang it, the door's locked.
I needed a dough!
Kill it with fire! The video is still here. Why won't it die?
This is going to be one long-ass video. Hello there everyone and welcome. My name is 8363MTR here to kick some ass because I got your back.
This is the Renegade Master and I am signing in. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Hey guys, this is Autumn here, and wait, this isn't my channel.
I'm AnnabethRide, but call me Brooke. And today, we're covering a video called Top 5 Worst Videos by Great YouTubers. It's a doozy.
The person who made this video in question was SuperHapMan15, someone who mainly does animation videos, plush videos, gameplay, and the occasional countdown here and there.
So with all of this said, let's take a look.
Hey, that's my line, you bitch.
Alright, might as well acknowledge the elephant in the room. Yes, both the footage and music are being recorded using a phone.
In fact, spoilers! This actually happens throughout most of the video. I mean, it just seems like as if you have an iPad or a computer/laptop, so why not actually use those devices instead for your video? Hell, you can use KeepFit or any other video downloading sites to make your video look more appealing than just you recording it with a phone. Hell, you had annotations within your video, which means that you actually have a computer/laptop in hand. So why not add it on your laptop/computer instead?
There are plenty of free apps if you're stuck with the iPhone and iPad, and it'll up your quality by a huge degree.
Also, the clips in the intro are so random at times. First it goes to Sonic, which somewhat fits with the music to play, then all of a sudden Angry Birds, then back to Sonic, and you didn't even add the second bit out, that's from the actual bit from the Sonic X intro. Then the poor Kirby Kirby trying to get up when he's injured. Someone call ASPCA, guys! Then whoosh! There goes Mario. You're too slow if you didn't even see him pass by. And then finally Sonic. Then music oddly stops and there's a literal stick in the intro card. Wow, that went down the drain.
Also, the intro is mostly Sonic footage. I guess you like Sonic a lot, but it makes no sense why there's more clips of Sonic X than any other show. I guess the saying still holds true, Sega does what Nintendo don't. But jokes aside, even for a video made in Movie Maker, this intro is terrible.
Well, you know what, Renegade? Your face is terrible.
Roasted!
Yeah? Well, you know what? Anime is trash.
Well, at least I don't suck.
And I'm a freaking fish that can send 1 billion spears through your freaking body!
I'm a jelly.
Most of the time, these YouTubers are freaking awesome. But during these videos, they've definitely lost their mind.
Can't beat me!
Hey, baby.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, hey, Jenny, where's the 3DS?
Oh, dude, I'm ready to play you some Super Smash Bros. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna play you some Super Smash.
Welcome to another SuperHapMan15 countdown, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 5 worst videos of great YouTube channels. For this list, we're going to be talking about videos from my favorite YouTube channels. It could be one that I'm subscribed to. It could even be one from my top 10 YouTube channels list. If you want to check that out, links will be in the description.
Shameless plug! By the way, this video is sponsored by Apple.
Renegade, no! We're not selling out so quickly!
I'm sorry. You were saying something while I was selling my soul to the big corporate giants.
No! I'm an Android user!
But seriously, though, whoops-a-daisy, you forgot to link your video in the description. It's important that when you say something in a video, you follow up, especially when it's a link to something. Everyone makes mistakes, just remember for next time.
Also, from your favorite channels? What about my favorite channels? What about Renegades? Or Brooks? Or MCRs? So many questions, not enough time!
So anyway, get ready to have your eyes bowled out. Well, from watching these pieces of garbage. I mean, seriously, what are these pieces of garbage doing in the gold mine?
Mumbler says what? No, seriously, what did you say? Honestly though, you really mumble a lot, as well as having some unnecessary pauses. Honestly, if you can't edit the pauses out, then at least what you could have done is do some retakes until you get it perfectly. In fact, question, did you even have a script to begin with? If not, then that's not really shocking to begin with, but at least maybe drop down some bullet points, or a picture, or interpreted dancing.
Or MTR's internet history.
Wait, no, don't!
What are you saying? Do you want to go to Kill Land?
You guys are great, keep going.
In short, script your videos. The stuttering and random pauses throughout this video is proof that words on a paper will be your best friend.
I have an idea. We could blue.
Number 5.
These number transitions take much longer than it needs to show a number on a screen. I mean, 16 seconds? Who needs that long to read 2 characters on a screen?
Not me! Actually, wait, keep it going. I need to find that Keemstar popcorn, actually.
Want some of mine?
Actually, yours is better. I like mine cancer flavored.
Also, yay, white noise and audio balancing issues!
My favorite!
SMG4 Castle Royale. Now this is a very, very boring video. This is, out of all...
Yeah, it's totally boring. Can't you tell by the clips I'm showing you guys? Also, you hear this word boring? This is the word you're gonna hear for the rest of the video, and you never explain why.
Who is this guy? What does he do? What kind of videos does he make? Am I dead?
Yes, welcome to hell.
But I believe Jesus died for our sins. I can't be in hell.
Watching this video is a sin. Also, this video does not contain a single lap dance. In fact, our video does not contain a lap dance.
Yet.
And this one wastes the most time we've ever had. This one wastes more time, considering that this freaking video is 11 minutes long.
11 minutes is too long? I looked at the other videos this creator has made and the average length is about 8 minutes. So 3 minutes longer is too long? How short is your attention span? This comes up later, but the length shouldn't matter if it's paced well. But you don't mention pacing at all, just that it's boring and the jokes are dumb.
Also, your video is 17 minutes long and paced horribly. So I guess you're admitting that this video is abysmal? Well, that was real easy. Guys, we're clocking out early.
Shit already? About fucking time?
Nope, you're staying right here. Look at the timestamp.
I'll say something then. There's also the fact that you know how to edit footage and you leave out the parts of the video that are insane with how much content there is on screen, unintentionally and artificially trying to strengthen your argument, and that is lying to the audience.
You did not say the word something. You lied to me.
The reason this is high on the list is because I would really expect this from SMG4 in the modern days, considering that modern SMG4 is just very, very boring.
So, what's the overall part with how you thought that SMG4 is becoming more boring within each recent video? Why do you still consider him as one of your favorite YouTubers? In your top 10 favorite YouTubers list, you stated that you only like their stuff for their classic content, but not really for their recent content. In most circumstances, this would actually be a turnoff.
Also, it's high up on the list. It's on the freaking bottom. Was this supposed to be a top 10 at some point? Cause if that's the case, well, we better relocate to the Fallout shelter. Come on guys, the bonds will drop soon. There's nothing worth saving here.
Oh, I have an idea.
No, we're not playing your long-ass tedious transition. Instead, we're going to place in some fart noise. Oh, and by the way, he does place in one disclaimer, so we'll include that into word to word at the bottom of the transition.
Super Mario Logan. Chef PP Quits Part 1. This video is all dedicated to Chef PP torture.
Thanks for not introducing us to the YouTuber. Again.
Look, I understand that some of the YouTubers that you mentioned are popular, but considering the fact that all of us here have not even heard of at least one YouTuber at all, you don't really do a good job explaining who these YouTubers are, or even what kind of videos they make, really.
And you know, Chef PP torture is not funny. In fact, it's one of the main reasons why a lot of people do not like Chef PP.
Wouldn't we be sympathetic to Chef PP as he's played off as a sympathetic character in this video? Why would him being tortured make the audience hate him? I totally understand not liking torture porn, but you don't elaborate.
Or unless you're a masochist and you enjoy watching people squirm and suffer in fear. What, never heard S&M? I'll show ya!
Oh, god damn it!
And you know what? This isn't really funny. And you know what? It's another reason why people don't like Bowser. It's another reason why people don't like Junior. And you know what? Junior and Bowser are just so unlikable in this video. The both of them are just torturing and just trying to torture Chef PP until he's like worn out.
Have you not seen the subject of the video, dude? What did you think Bowser and Bowser Jr. gonna do? You know, be fucking dicks?
Okay, on top of having music around the same volume as your voice, you had to use a song with lyrics that would, and did, drown out your voice?
It's honestly a little too fitting since this song is from Sonic 06.
Here, let me help you check out!
So, is this the big one? Is this the one where everyone thought SML went downhill? Or is there an even worse one out there?
Bruh, I've already made one spoiler for you within the video. I don't think that the audience would appreciate you making another one for them.
Ted Bear, Cyanide, and Happiness.
Okay, I want to point out with the overall way that you've made your camera angles of this list. For some weird reason, at one point within the video, the camera is off of the screen within the video, and we do see a reflection of you on the screen, which, by the way, hi there! Now, all of a sudden, the camera angle is actually perfectly aligned within the video, and the lighting is basically, well, good. Why not actually try to do the same thing with the other segments for perfectly aligned with the video without any glares? As much as we do discourage you for recording the videos via iPhone, you really should have done that throughout the video instead so it doesn't look unprofessional, per se.
Look it, I like Cyanide and Happiness, not as much as I liked it when I first got into it, but the show is still pretty funny. But this video, not so much. In fact, this video is just very boring. and very stupid.
Okay, you said this video was bad because it's stupid and boring, and you said about number 5 as well, and if that's the case, why is it higher on this list? You also stated on how you still like Cyanide and Happiness, yet for SMG4, he's lower on the list because of the recent videos aren't good. Wouldn't SMG4 be the number 3 spot? Please help me!
Also, I personally think that this should have been lower towards the list. You basically stated that you thought that this was boring, and yet out of your number 4 segment, you actually had a quote-unquote legitimate problems within the video, instead of it being boring. This is honestly a lazy way of placing your entries, if you ask me.
I mean, there's nothing to it. It doesn't feel like a Cyanide and Happiness short. It just feels like a Cyanide and Happiness movie to me. Because it's 4 minutes long. 4.5 minutes long. As no Cyanide and Happiness short has ever even come close to that.
You say that no other Cyanide and Happiness video comes close to this video in length, when that is wrong. 5, count them 5 videos of similar and or longer length. The sequel to this video is 7 minutes, so if the length is an issue, why not put that one here instead?
Also, Cyanide and Happiness's video is 4.5 minutes long, and SMG4's video was 11. Why isn't SMG4 higher? And why isn't this video at number 1?
Did your attention span get worse in the span of 3 minutes?
SuperHapMan15 is now hashtag exposed for being a pupper. Someone get the cameras!
Let me get Keemstar on the phone.
Can't wait to report your death!
This video is just as stupid as some retard smashing a vase on the ground and pasting it back together, going like, oh look, I fixed it. Oh no, you're the one who broke it. You put the plant in there, the plant leaks through the hole like that one Brady Bunch episode when you try to water it. My point is, this video's bad. Give it a skip.
This is the equivalent of some jackoff smashing a vase and pasting it together like, look, I fixed it. No, you're the one who broke it. You put the plant in there, you water the plant, the water leaks through like that one Brady Bunch episode.
This is literally the second time that someone actually stolen something from Rebel Taxi. And from the same video, may I add. If this shit happens again, then I'm gonna fucking strangle somebody. Oh. Sorry.
Look what you did, NTR! You scared her! Go to the corner and think of what you did!
As someone who's actually in the Countdown community, I've seen people borrow jokes from other popular YouTubers. But even in those cases, the context of the joke actually fit with what they were talking about. That's not the case here. It's like you saw a funny joke from Rebel Taxi and thought that randomly putting a slice of pizza here would work. And yes, this is the one scenario where pizza did not make something better.
Can I also argue that when Rebel Taxi was saying that with the characterization of Buttercup, he was saying why fix something when it's not really meant to be broken?
No, NTR! Back in the corner! You're grounded, remember?
Apples and oranges. Simile does not compute.
Mondo Media. The Happy Tree Friends series.
Alrighty, this segment shouldn't even be here because guess what? You're not subscribed to Mono Media. Yes, I checked, and it's not on your top 10 YouTubers list either. This is just an excuse to hate on a series. And did I mention series because it's not a single video going against your entire criteria?
Guys, there's no pulse. I think the video killed her.
Shit, I ain't taking the blame for this. Screw this. I'm out of here like Borg.
Well, fish sticks, anyone?
I'm not dead. I won't let this video best me.
Well, looks like Brooke is determined to finish this list. Get it? 'Cause it's Undertale? I'm sorry, I'll go to the corner if you want.
Good Lord! Where do I even begin? Let's start the fact that these characters...
I'm gonna read this text here just in case if anybody is doing something within the background. The text here said, skip to number 1, which is at 8:45 of this video. Then it says, trust me, you don't want to see this. Ignoring the fact that you don't have an apostrophe on don't, what you could have actually done is to show this earlier like during the transition instead of placing this here, or actually making a voiceover saying that this segment will have a bunch of gore, especially since some gore is going to come up a little bit right after after the text faded out.
Even as someone who's completely desensitized to most violence in media, Happy Tree Friends still makes my stomach turn. So why not make the warning more obvious for people like me, or people who's even more sensitive to gore? Because of this, if you're actually squeamish of gore, even the cartoon kind, then we'll place this timestamp here for you guys to skip to his number 1 segment.
These characters can't talk. Okay, look, I don't hate shows like these, but does there have to be gross out humor?
Believe it or not, there is an audience for this kind of thing. It's not your cup of tea, that's fine, but this kind of humor is appealing to some people. What's wrong with characters that don't talk? Do you hate silent protagonists? Do you hate Link and Mario?
Dude, silent films, cartoons, and characters were a thing, and still are a thing in some cases. Ever heard of Fantasia? Or the old era cartoons like Mickey Mouse and independent films that are more artsy than having a lot of dialogue?
Finally, what does having no dialogue within the show have anything to do with the gore within Happy Tree Friends? These two really have nothing to do with each other, so it just kinda confuses me, to be honest here.
Here, let me help you check out!
Disturbing, and it's just nothing but gross out humor. You know what? I hate this show. So does Yoshi Player. I agree with him that this is Mondo's worst show ever made.
Please notice me, Yoshi Player Senpai, I only have 7 yen.
Also, what is bringing up this random YouTuber going to do, other than showing that you're a fan of another YouTuber? Especially since Yoshi Player has borrowed 1 or 2 or all of his opinions from Phantom Strider, who was probably inspired by someone else.
And I'm gonna admit, goodness, the more I watch this show, the more disturbed I'm ever gonna get. Oh my god. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Last entry, please.
You said you were done! Why shoehorn this random gore here? I thought you were the one who hated looking at this.
There, my bro. You'll survive. We're almost done. Wait, what's the timestamp? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Mother of God. We're doomed.
So you're telling me that the number 1 segment is about half of the length of your video. You really should have balanced it out with your other entries, especially since 4 entries are half of the video in length.
Oh, come on, guys. We made it this far. It can't be that bad.
Hey guys, where are we?
Kill Land.
What's Killan?
You'll know when you're older.
But I'm older than you.
But I had so much to live for.
Doesn't death mean nothing in commentaries anyway?
Don't worry, commentators are like comic book characters. We'll be back before you know it.
Well, I will be. This is my channel after all. You guys, I don't know about you guys. You are newbies after all. Watch out, this one's going to be long.
Lock my dick! Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Going back to Chef Pee Quits Part 1, you must think that there was an even worse video than this. Well, considering that number 1 is another SML video, you are 100% correct. There is one video I hate more than Chef Pee Quits Part 1. And yet, it's a Bowser Jr. video. Oh, well, okay. When I first watched Chef Pee Quits Part 1, I'm like, oh, nothing can be bad than this. Nothing can be worse than this, right?
Please stop fondling the mic. It's not appropriate.
Mike Chan doesn't approve.
That's it. We are filing a restraining order.
Off the thumbnail, I knew this video was going to be the worst SML video I've ever seen. And yet this video is about Bowser Jr. Okay. What's worse than Chef Pee torture? In my opinion, Bowser Jr. torture, of course. And that's where this piece of crap comes by to ruin the year for SML. Oh my lord, I freaking loathe this video.
This is a cop-out. Again, this is literally the second time that the channel gets a spot within the overall video. I personally think that you should have half this rule of 1 video per channel, and you technically can't have 2 worse. Even on a practical level too, it just becomes samey. Finally, if this is considered to be the worst, then Why is the 4th entry there if this is actually the worst video that was made by Super Mario Logan?
Also, wait a minute. How did you get a black screen in the thumbnail of the video you're talking about? In the beginning, the videos you play are recorded off a phone. Plus, I should definitely mention how there's no glare or anything on the video now, which is an improvement, but now we know you're able to do that.
There is no excuse for the previous bits of the video.
Why didn't you make the rest of the video look like this? Is there some minimum shit requirement that we're not aware of? Wait, are we falling short?
This horrible video starts off with ShotPP cleaning Bowser's favorite cup, the Angry Birds. Okay, I don't blame Bowser for liking Angry Birds, I love Angry Birds too. But then Junior just wants to play ball in the house, which is a big no-no. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know why you made this video.
He splashes his ball into the cereal or something like that. And ShotPP just screams that he made a mess. Well, no one even was going to eat it. It looks all soggy anyway, even without the ball in it. And then Junior gets mad because ShotPP yells at him, and then this happens. He gets super mad and ticked off that ShotPP yells at him, and then he just,
No, I don't know. What the hell am I supposed to know? Can you tell me? Please!
You haven't guessed it yet? Here it is. He throws a freaking ball at the freaking cup.
That text was really hard to read and only on screen for a second. If you want to make an interactive segment to your video, please make it readable and last long enough to be read.
I'm gonna go with D for D.
Actually, I pick E for Bernie Sanders. I'm a bi-bird after all.
Weren't you a pile of jelly earlier?
Oops. I purposely changed my avatar for no apparent reason, and will be stuck with it for the remainder of the commentary. This is what you get for telling everyone your true form.
Yes! Now we can make bird puns! Hey MTR! Does Polly want a cracker?
Does this mean I'm fish food?
You know what they say, a bird in the hand means 2 in the book.
And then ShotPP goes tell Bowser about what happened. And oh my god, ShotPP is such a tattletale. Grow up, brah. And then once ShotPP forces Junior to tell Bowser what he did, he just tries to lie himself out, but nope, it does not work.
Dad, I gotta tell you something really important.
Oh god damn it! Another sponsor! Who is this volume company that you speak of? What do they sell?
They sell the ability to hear, otherwise known as dank memes.
What is it? Is food ready? No, it's not food. It, Tell him. I went potty all by myself.
Stop lying! No, Bowser, he did not go to the potty by himself. He barely even knows how to go to the potty. Look, he wanted to play Tom Brady in the house, so he threw the ball in the house and broke your favorite cup. Wait, you broke my favorite cup?
No, shit.
Why were you doing? Oh no! Shut me down!
Are you there, SuperHapMan? Are you dead?
I'm sorry for making bad jokes. And making me horny, you sick fuck.
Just wait. Ho, ho, ho! I got the good belt too.
No, Dad, it's not my fault. Somebody can't catch.
What is wrong with you, Julia? You're not Tom Brady. You don't.
Nice technique with that belt.
Are we watching a countdown or a re-upload of SML?
Wait, this is still going?
I guess we're in this never-ending cycle of torture. The cycle of— oh wait, there he is!
What is my complaint with this video? Simple. What the crap is your problem, Bowser? You know accidents will happen now and then, especially when you have a freaking 6-year-old child.
Hey, SuperHapMan, can I share this concept called a joke? You don't need to be so serious about it, bruh.
That's our job.
Okay, let's move on. Then Junior starts to call the police just so they could arrest Bowser. Okay, that's a good idea. Except that the police just lets him off with the warning. Then Goodman, the police's name, tells Bowser to just give him simple punishments instead of beating him. Then the rest of the video is so out of character for Junior. both Junior and Bowser are both out of character in this so-called video.
You never explain what their characters are in the first place, so saying that they're out of character means nothing, especially when we don't watch the same things you do.
And what about these plushies being out of character makes this less of a video? Just because that they're not in character, that doesn't mean that this shouldn't be the definition of what a video should be. It just means that the video has horrible writing per se.
Okay, let's move on. What? Then he starts going all emo-like. You know, like those emo kids, like, you know, those goth kids from South Park, or... yeah, I don't know any others. Yeah, I can't think of any others. But anyway, the rest of the video is having, you know, Junior going all emo-like I just said. That's not what I like. I like Junior being happy and funny and just going like choo-choo and like screaming all the time. That I kind of find that funny.
Oh boy! Do you realize how entitled you sound? Wanting a character a specific way all the time from a creator is not only selfish, it prevents the creator from experimenting.
This just in, characters can only have one emotional response to a given situation. By the way, wouldn't it be even more out of character for Junior to be happy-go-lucky in this kind of situation?
Dude, the way you're using emo is not how you do it, but you use it so badly it makes me want to cut myself!
Sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
Junior screaming all the time, you know, like in the Happy Meals. Come on, okay, make another Happy Meal. That one was better. Sorry if I'm going to make you mad, Yoshi player, because I know you do not like that video. I apologize. Oh, speaking of Happy Meal, there is this one point where Bowser watches Charlie and Friends that looks exactly like the one we saw in Happy Meal. But then Junior just goes out of his mind and just feels like the world is just so endless. And this is where this happens.
Hi, Junior. We came to visit.
Oh no, not this again. Skip!
Actually, no, let's not. Because it's nothing else other than repetitive shit of him dragging the video out. Except for this one joke.
Has anyone even enjoyed this video? Are you dead serious?
Okay, honestly, that reflection that you made could have been so much better. I hate to say this, but it just sounds like as if you don't know as to how to act. I can kinda understand that since you're like, I don't know, 12 to 14 or something like that. I really don't know what your age is, so please tell me. But I would advise you to emote better than sounding like you half-assed it. And now we are finally done with the video. So guys, any final thoughts?
Despite us poking fun at you throughout the video, it was at the mistakes you made and not you yourself. I do want to give some constructive criticism. You know some of the basics when it comes to editing, but please learn how to edit on a computer and learn how to download videos. It'll make your content look so much better quality-wise, and please, please, please make friends with scripting and retakes. Your thoughts will be better organized and you won't have as many pauses and stutters. I'd also practice explaining with giving us context to your entries as well as why and how something does or does not work. Giving something a vague descriptor leaves your audience in the dark. It makes me thrilled that you want to put yourself out there and make content you want to make at a young age, and I really hope that this video doesn't turn you off from making more. You're young and I don't expect greatness from you right away, but if you do see this video, just know that if you take our advice to heart and practice, you will get better.
Okay, usually I'm not so serious with my final thoughts, but with the video I just watched, I feel like I need to do it. I understand you are young and editing is not very strong, but I highly recommend it on a computer. It's really best to download the videos and recording them on a phone, and editing on Movie Maker, and I know you're capable of that since you had a black screen and a thumbnail in the video. Trust me, your editing will get better over time. Another thing is acting, audio balancing, dragging, and scripting, and not really think of what to put on your countdown list. I mean, if you have an entire series and 2 videos on the same channel when it's supposed to be 1 video from each channel, then that's an issue. Also, might I ask to go around to people who have good experience with countdowns and let them take a look at your scripts if you do start making those. That can definitely help you with your video. I hope you take me, Brooks, Renegades, and MTR's criticism and improve. I have faith in you.
Okay, to put it as nicely as possible, as an early attempt at making a countdown, this wasn't all that good. Since you're a fan of Rebel Taxi and Yoshi Player, I'm stunned that you're making a video with as many issues as seen here, despite them not suffering from any similar flaws. From what I can tell, you want to make more countdowns if your latest one is any indication, so I'd recommend getting a video downloader and to script the video to make future videos look and sound better. As well as try to make your own jokes. You might attract more people with what you can do than listing the people that you look up to. Finally, double check your stuff. Many times in the video, if hypothetically you looked at the original video a second or a third time, odds are you would have fixed most of the issues that we found in this commentary, possibly in the early editing phase. The problem isn't the fact that you're using an iPhone and Movie Maker, it's the fact that you aren't using any of your resources effectively. Take this for what it's worth and try to do better in a future video.
Look, considering the fact that you sounded like as if you're young and whatnot, let me just state here for the fact that we're not here to harass you in any way, shape, or form. Yes, we made a couple of pot shots on you, especially with the mumbler says what bit, but we are trying to give you some constructive criticism here, and that hopefully anyone who watches my videos wouldn't harass you in any way. But heading towards my overall point here, we're not here to bash on what you like or dislike. You have every right to hate on these certain videos that you've placed here within the video. However, the way in which case that you actually explain each section out is, well, ew. Not only that, but the entries should be more flourished, as numbers 5 to 3 on your list should be in another order, as well as how numbers 2 and 1 were cop-outs. In fact, to me personally, your number 2 entry was the worst offender of it being the cop-out, since not only was Happy Tree Friends a series and not a single video, but you were not subscribed to Mondo Media, and that Mondo Media was not on your top 10 YouTubers list. I definitely would suggest that you take some of the other rules into the account, i.e. one game per franchise, or with this one video per user, and that they cannot have repeats throughout the list. And that's the commentary. I would like to give a big thanks to AnnabethRide, AutumnChan, and Renegade Master for helping me with this quad op. If you guys have any issues within the video, then leave it down in the comments below, or you may have our permission to do a commentary on this video. So, how do we get out of Kill Land?
Easy! We don't.
Shit! I was supposed to meet up with Boom Slayer! We're supposed to get a quad op done!
How to get out of Kill Land? I could kill all of us. Again.
Oh, hey look, an unlabeled red button with a skull on it. Wait, I bet this gets us a whole lot of spaghetti. Let's give it a push.
Wait, shit, no!
Well, that sucked. Wonder what else is on.
Guess what? I was a killer!
Where's my quad up, bitch?
Maybe someday you'll actually be my bitch.
What was that, bitch?
Oh, nothing. I'll get 2 people here right away.
Whatever. Bitch.